Welcome to Gamers Rise Up, the ultimate gaming culture podcast on planet Earth. I am Micah Rock and Roll, here with Sam Schild and Melisande Osnes. How the hell are you?
So good, baby. I got a microphone so everybody can hear my slurs. All right.
Finally.
Lucky us.
Oh man, did y'all have a wild week? Did you have a good Memorial Day?
Oh yeah, I forgot
Nice.
about that.
Yeah, came and went.
Good times. I know I'm getting ready to go to my mother's wedding.
Oh.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. So I have a plan. So I haven't shared this podcast with my family yet because we still want to talk shit a little bit about them before they won't listen anyway. I don't think my mom knows how podcasts work. But so like not super excited. But so I have a plan. One, I'm gonna get my nails done and I'm gonna get them very, very long. Like a little ridiculously long to where I don't know if I'll be able to wipe my butt or something. And so that's something that's really exciting me. And then I got a dress with like some good side boob action. So I'm gonna, and then like I got, some other things. I'm just gonna make it very dramatic.
Oh God.
I hear
Because I don't think you can
that-
have long nails and not be dramatic.
just like a word of advice. I hear people really like open-toed shoes, so be sure to, just maybe, just for anybody who might be watching the wedding from a distance, with the
Have you
camera
been
or
talking
something.
to my new stepdad about this? Because he said
Why?
the exact
Absolutely
same
not.
thing.
I've heard if you really want to make it strange, you should bring a washing machine and then be like, "Stepdad, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the washing machine."
Your mom's gonna be back any minute.
Oh God. Yeah, how are you dealing with this? You've talked about how you feel weird about this whole thing before.
Oh, good. It'll be all good. I think that, I don't have to hang out with him that much. And it's only like the rest of my life, but also I don't live in Colorado anymore. So I don't, I don't really have to deal with it that often.
Just speaking from experience, it is really easy to distance yourself from your family. Like it really is just like a pretty simple one. You just say a couple of like weird things.
Yeah.
They don't even let you like touch your niece or something. So like, it's
Oh
totally,
my God.
it's totally easy, totally
Speaking
doable.
from experience.
Well, Melisande,
I-
it's
I
very
friends.
important to remember, just because your mom remarried doesn't mean she doesn't love you just as much as she
Aw.
always has. Your
It is
family's
funny.
just growing.
Aw, you're making me feel better. That's what my therapist keeps saying while patting my
family-
head and going, there, little girl.
There's just a new growth on your family. Like
A little
a
tumor.
bulbous,
A little
bulbous.
stepdad
Stepcyst.
tumor. Aw. That's what I'm going to start calling her. Because there is a sister that comes along with it.
Oh, I forgot that part.
Yeah, I got into the habit though of calling him stepdaddy because it makes my sister mad, and now I'm very afraid that Melisande, when she gets drunk, is gonna just
Accidentally
say
say it.
And I think that
Yeah.
he's the worst. Like, I don't know if he knows what to do with that.
Yeah, that would make me blush.
Stepdaddy, I'm stuck in the washer.
I would probably pop right then and there.
Jizz your tux. Oh boy.
But yeah, I
I love
am
that.
very excited
You know,
about this dress. It's also white and a wedding dress.
Mm. You could go the like 90s 80s sitcom route of like playing insane pranks on this guy to get him to leave your mom.
True.
Like
Ooh.
put like a bucket of afterbirth on the top of a door. He walks in, poison him,
How do I find
whatever.
Afterbirth?
I have like 10 guys. I push a button, you fucking get it in the mail. It's really no problem.
Oh, good. That's good. I didn't know. Yeah, I guess mail is the best way to deliver Afterbirth.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Are you dressing up Manolo in any strange way for this?
Oh, no, but I think I might. He refused to go get a manicure with us, but I might just do it in his sleep. Give him long nails too. And we
be
just
fun.
scratch each other's eyes out.
Be the long nail couple.
Isn't that cute?
He should have like long nails and then like a Phantom of the Opera half mask.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say side bangs. Like
Yeah,
an
me too.
emo kid. I think we'll both get side bangs. I'll dye my hair black. I'm gonna wear all black, and then when I get up and do a speech, I'll just talk about my dad. Be like, this is really just a memorial speech for my father,
Oh,
my real
God.
father.
Oh no.
Just get up there. Just get up there and talk about boofing. I mean, I think
That's true.
think
Sam
that's
and
a
I had
good-
a long conversation about boofing the other day.
While Minecrafting?
No, we actually
real
saw
life?
each other in person.
Oh my
Such other
gosh.
IRL.
I know.
Nice. Me and Sam
They're
met up for
crazy.
drinks and dinner this week as well.
Aw,
Yeah.
Making the rounds,
sweet.
this guy.
I know, Sam, what
Yeah.
a slut.
We're figuring out like who we can contact to get hired by Mossad. So we're just kind of,
Oh god.
trying to stay employed this summer, if you know what I mean. Go where the money is.
You got to go where the
Go
work
where the
is.
money
Yeah, exactly. Oh god.
They are hiring right now. It is so weird.
Ay ay ay. This is why we game, to escape the real world.
I know.
Did y'all have any chance to play anything? Anything?
I just ruined my life on Minecraft. I got so I fucked myself up with that game.
Wow.
I'm making our little town, but I'm doing it very artistically. I made a pond.
Oh,
and
cool.
I'm making it nice before we add more villagers and eventually probably kill them again on accident. Because there's that thing that is the bad omen or whatever. You know that?
See,
Micah?
basically,
No.
Oh. Do you want to explain?
I saw a pack of ruffians that I would describe as just kind of looking like they weren't up to any good. I saw one reach for a cell phone, so I killed them. And this symbol comes up on your thing. They're like the crossbow guys, and then they have a vendetta against you.
Whoa.
And then you go into a village. You go into the village, and then
They pillage.
do a raid. They pillage.
Whoa.
They pillage the village.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pretty much.
Property
Yeah.
value plummets.
I think that's what happened to the village near us, is that it got pillaged.
So you can move
Basically,
people into your new buildings?
Yeah, you can kind of just force people out of their town and put them in yours,
you
I
can.
see.
and then make them fuck.
There's like a redlining add-on in the Java edition,
Jesus.
Oh no!
which really just like makes the game better, I think. But
We're
yeah,
redistricting in Minecraft.
yeah.
Boy.
Mm,
But
Interesting.
mm.
I do need
Interesting.
a recommendation though, because I'm gonna be on a 3-hour flight soon
Oh
with
shit.
just me, these two thumbs, and a Switch. So,
Oh.
if you have anything, let me
Baby.
know. Cause I ain't
Uh
got shit. I mean, otherwise I might just do that second Zelda game.
oh hell yeah. I would honestly encourage that. It's a great
Yeah.
game.
Okay.
You'll be playing that for the next 6 months.
I mean, yeah, probably. Yeah, we have to maybe one that's less entertaining so I still can give back to my Minecraft community.
Hmm.
Because
Mm.
there's a few more
Um,
buildings. I gotta make like a nice little library, you
Trying to
know.
is
think.
there backwards compatibility on the Switch? Like,
To
can you play like Twilight Princess and shit?
no, you can't play like games from like older carts from older systems or whatever, but they do
There's
have a lot of the old systems like playable on with the online service. And a lot of the games are on there, but they haven't done any GameCube stuff yet that I
Hmm.
know of.
wait, because there's that like emulator thing that you can get like
Yeah,
that it doesn't have
nah,
GameCube. Oh,
which is a
But
bummer. I'd like to get it on some old GameCube games. They actually
right.
just added Super Mario Land to the Game Boy one, and I beat that in a sitting. What
Dang.
an like what this like the worst Mario game. It is so like poorly made and weird. It's bizarre actually. Like the Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins on Game Boy is fantastic. So fun. It's like they didn't understand how to do graphics for the Game Boy yet. like
Oh,
the everything is like so tiny and hard to like understand what it is and like just awful. Just the worst Mario game. But I sat down and beat it for nostalgia.
take that, Mario.
Yeah.
I know I was looking up new games to play too, but my laptop can't really handle anything big. And I think that soon I might save up and buy myself
Hell
a
yeah.
PS5.
Oh shit.
oh
I know.
That'd be
I need it.
sick.
I need that TV first though.
Oh yeah.
I honestly just do it on my monitor, my
Oh.
computer monitor. I just switch it off between
Oh.
productivity and permanent adolescence with one HDMI cable switch. But it's actually funny. Like this Asus monitor has like built-in speakers, and they're like not terrible. I mean, like obviously it's not like you're gonna hear every thing in the mid range or whatever, but it's not too. It's really not that bad.
Nice. That's fun. I didn't realize you played on your computer monitor. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Well, I'm a member of the working poor, so I can only afford an $1,000 Asus monitor, which is about
Yeah.
10 times the cost of a TV. So, sorry.
Oh boy, I've been fantasizing about getting a badass gaming PC again. It's just seeing all these games on Steam for sale that are
I know.
Windows only and look so fun.
Did you ever
How
try
it's
that?
more. Oh, you go.
Did you ever try that PC Mac thing?
Oh
That
yeah, I
converts?
did, and it does work for certain stuff.
Right.
But yeah, certain games weren't working with it. I was trying to get Red Dead Redemption 2 working with it,
Oh
and it
yeah,
just
that
was like,
definitely.
yeah, it's too new. But yeah, I did. I can't remember what I was playing with it. Playing on with that thing. I can't remember what it's called. I have it right here. Porting Kit. I was playing something
Yep.
on Porting Kit, and it was working and made me happy. But
Hmm.
yeah, you still need a beast of a new system if you want to play these fancy games.
You ever
And
do
gaming
Minecraft?
PCs are more expensive though, right?
Hmm.
gaming PCs are more expensive than a PS.
I would think so. I would
Cool.
bet
You
you
can
probably got to drop a grand, I would imagine.
Yeah, and I don't know how to do computer stuff. And I
If you
didn't
want,
start dating a guy that knows how to do computer stuff either. So I might break up with Manolo.
You just assumed.
Yeah.
And it's just not
even
working
know.
out.
God, if you want, you can get. I got my PS5 used for like $449, which I know is still kind of a lot, but it's. I just popped into a GameStop and then I got into an armored truck and was on my way.
Yeah. I might do that.
But
I might do something like that.
because I think if you want to get like a good gaming PC, which you kind of need, like it's like probably going to be even closer to $2,000. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I was like picturing buying the worst version of a good PC. But yeah, it's probably like I think you can probably get away with like 12 to 15 maybe. There might be something on the lower end that
I
can't
don't
play.
have space for one anyway.
Yeah. I would do kind of like what you're doing, Sam. I would keep my iMac and then see if I couldn't like hook up a PC tower to my iMac's monitor and just keep the same setup, but have two like a PC and a Mac running on the iMac monitor, something like that. But yeah. I've been looking
Guys,
at.
if you're out there,
Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
Marshall's skittling through the screen.
I was just gonna say, guys, if you're out there and you want to simp for Melisande, get her a gaming PC.
There you
I mean,
go.
come on. Let's call all simps.
I'll do
Let's
a lot.
You know what?
I don't want
We
to say
can have-
everything or anything, but I don't know. Just ask.
You did sound pretty honest there. That a lot sounded like there's a lot involved. It sounded like a good deal to me.
There's so many
Let me
opportunities
know.
for patrons. I mean, if you get on the Patreon, I'll come over to your house. I'll kill your dad right in front of you. Whatever you want me to do. If there's some kind of rage that's been building up inside of you since that one night.
Sam's
Let's
dad
go.
disposal service.
Hey Sam,
That's
what are you
right.
doing soon? And will you go to Colorado?
If you want a wedding job, I can come in a helicopter. There's a bunch of shit I can do for that, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, I worked at the circus for like 2 years, and I learned some crazy sleight of hand shit that will just make a wedding murder just even. It'll be kind of funny. There'll be people in the back, still scared, but a little bit kind of like, this is fucking. And when they tell people that story, they'll be like, it was traumatizing, but this was maybe the coolest live performance I've seen in like 10 years.
Yeah, because you do dress up like a clown. And you strangle them with balloon animals.
And guys, I can put any brand you want onto my clown outfit. If you're a Michelin tire guy, if you're a shareholder, let me know. I'll put it right on my clown outfit. Kill him right there at the wedding. And I will do that. That's $63.94 just for one of those.
Dang. So that's a good
Yeah,
deal.
you're cheap.
We have tiered pricing, and there's a lot. The info is what the Patreon is for. So you got to pay to play.
That's good
Wait,
stuff.
do you have a Patreon or do we have a Patreon? Because I don't think we do.
We have it. I have the codes.
Oh, nice.
Sam started a Patreon for us.
Right now, yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go.
I was gonna say, I was rooting around on this app, Mercari. It's like a fancy new eBay type app. I was looking around. I was like, I wonder how much a hacked Nintendo 3DS is, because that's a system I never got a chance to mess around with, and I saw that it has a Star Fox 64 remake that looks cool to me, and I was like, dang, maybe I can get like a decently cheap 3DS with like ROMs on it, like just like every game loaded on it. And apparently there are hacks out there. I think it might be a little involved, but I don't know. I might be able to make something happen for like $120, something like that.
Dang. I was going to say, I just had a 3DS that I gave to my coworker
Really?
in exchange for her doing a remix of Copacabana.
Oh yeah, you told me that. That's right.
Yeah.
Mm.
Dang.
I'm sorry, I should have saved it for you.
It's all good.
Whoever you find to do that, I feel like that's what Neo's job was. In the Matrix, when the
Hacking
people came over to his
3DSs.
Yeah, when he came over, people come over to his house, like, and they're like, he's like, yeah, I got it right here, and he gives them like a floppy disk or some
Yeah.
shit. That's a 3DS. That's what that was.
Yeah.
I've always wondered what that job was, and that's what that was. Because you could find one guy to do that for you for sure. Like, you know.
He's like, here's a copy of Adobe Creative Suite cracked and Star Fox 64 remake on 3DS that you can play on your iMac. And I'm like,
It's inside of a USB and a book.
yeah. And he has like a hole, like a slider in his door, so he can look out and make sure you're not the feds first before he opens it.
Oh, yeah.
Man, what a great film, The Matrix. Wonderful. Have you seen The Matrix, Melisande?
I think I saw it a long time ago, and I was inebriated. I don't remember it. And maybe it was Matrix 2.
Yeah, not as good. Not as
started.
iconic.
Yeah.
It didn't hold my attention, so I'm assuming it wasn't the real deal.
Yeah.
But I was also
That's-
sleep deprived. And
I feel like the original Matrix is engaging enough that a girl would like it.
I just don't think you'd get it. Personally. As someone who is a katana expert,
Yeah,
gun
exactly.
expert,
It is the #1 film of katana experts. I can verify.
that first one. I mean, I feel like most of the shots in that movie are some crazy, beautiful, framing and beautiful kind of setup. It couldn't be done again.
I
But I
know.
still watch the hell out of 2 and 3, and I'm still masturbating all the time.
I recently watched all of them, and I did enjoy. I enjoyed myself, but yeah, #1 is definitely still the best. I watched the newest one, very strange. They're making another one too. They're making another new
Are
one
you serious?
without the Wachowskis. It's with now it's just fan fiction at this point.
Eesh.
Yeah, so we'll see.
You know what we need the sequel to The Path of Neo. Okay?
Was that the game?
That was the game, right? And that
Yeah.
was where people speculate. They're like, maybe Lawrence Fishburne isn't in it because his canon death happened in Path
The
of
game.
Neo.
They made a big deal about how anything that happened in the game was canon, and it's just as important as the movies.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like it was like the selling point for the game was like, this is real. It's not a superhero. It's real. It really happened.
Lucas has it at his house, okay? And we're going to do sleepover, but you have to call your parents after class because this is tonight.
This is going down tonight, and if you're not there, you're not there. Man, The Matrix. I still love that film. Still gets me. Still
the
gets
new
me
one
every
just-
time.
Oh.
Funded by Elon Musk, and he's the main character, because I do see that as a great possibility.
No, I don't know what the new one is. It's very weird. It has like messages the message is kind of like mixed and strange, and just it feels kind of like a TV movie. Feels very low budget, and yeah, and it's on purpose funny, which is bizarre because the first
Oh,
one
they're
was
not
like,
supposed to be funny. They're supposed to be serious.
Yeah.
That's what I know about The Matrix. They're
yeah,
serious.
very serious.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
Yeah.
like I think that first one it was, perfect, just classic thing of what should have been one movie.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's some funny moments even in that first one because I feel like they
Oh,
get
that's
every
true.
little.
That is true.
Not
With like
like
the
a lot.
mouse guy, or
Yeah.
who's like he's like a virtual pimp basically is the joke. That was fun. Yeah, you're right. There are like action movie gag moments.
But that's not.
I'm not trying
Yeah.
to.
I don't know.
I'm not
That's
trying to be a
not
stand.
funny. Too late.
True. Yeah, I
Total
know.
stand.
Actually, I'll just kill myself right
Get
here.
out of here. Get off the podcast already. Go
Speaking
watch
of-
the Matrix.
Yeah, seriously.
Just
Nourish
kidding.
your soul. Watch the Matrix.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I speaking of sequels and classics, I went and saw the new Planet of the Apes
Oh yeah.
New fan.
by myself.
myself.
I like to see movies by myself. I thought about inviting people, and I'm like, I'm just gonna do this myself. I'm just gonna get this over with.
Don't invite
I have so many thoughts about the movie theater. My God, like, can I? When
Yeah,
people
go off,
like,
King.
okay, when people react to the movie, maybe there's like I'm talking about a particular situation. There's like 11 people there
Mhm.
at like the Quad, or a smaller, like, New York thing. Not saying that I have any, but, affiliation to those. But this is where, a part where you'll see this happen. Someone sees something in the movie and they go like, in affirmation, they're like, or like, I just like hate those fucking people, to like act as if like, I mean, I guess if it's a genuine reaction in the moment, like, I just feel like that is so kind of like, you need to tell everybody in the audience that like you get the intellectual sentiment of what's going on. And I just think that's so, that happened during during a screening of Hamlet, what's his name? The iconic director duo. What's their name? The Joel and Ethan Coen. This was Ethan Coen or Joel, maybe? I don't know. I thought that was fucking terrible. Like, love to the guy, obviously talented. But anyways, there's a part in there where like they say some Shakespeare that it's like every actor. I was just listening to an interview with the fucking guy from Stanley Kubrick. They wear the pork pie hats.
Oh,
Clockwork Orange.
Yeah.
Lead actor, of Clockwork Orange. What's that guy's name? Can't remember.
I honestly have no clue. Go ahead.
But he was saying, he's like, I've been in the Shakespeare company for years. I don't know what fucking Shakespeare means. Like, no actor will tell you honestly, like, I totally get what Shakespeare is saying in his language. And then here's some fucking asshole at Quad Cinema seeing some A24 bullshit, which sucks. Like, it's horrible. And be like, yeah, fucking, I so get that, dude. I think that's when I'm getting my dick sucked. I am like I totally understand what you're saying. And it's just to want to prove that to 10 people. I think that's a rough one for me. It's a rough one for me going to the cinema these days. If you're this people, just
you should punch them.
Shut your mouth.
I'm
sorry.
I'm not popcorn at anyone who makes a noise. Like they get it.
No, there is a lot of strange. The movie theater is an interesting place for like strange human interactions that aren't like indirect human interaction. The thing I notice at the theater is when there is a joke. It's usually a joke from a comedy that is prominently featured in the trailer. And then the entire audience laughs extra hard at the joke they've already seen.
I
to like
know.
Yeah.
to like,
Like, that's
it's like
the
this
context.
weird, like this
Yeah,
is
the pity laugh.
yeah, it's very strange. I noticed
I'll
that.
go-
I'm
I
trying to
stopped
think of
using
like
a
what
good bit
pisses
about it.
me off at the movie theater. I feel like, I
The
mean, just
shooting.
in general, talking is annoying.
Yeah.
Like
The
chit-chat.
chewing, is that what you said, Melisande?
No, I said the shootings.
Oh, right.
That I
Okay,
actually
that
think
is
is
gay.
cool. It like makes it like an interactive experience.
Brings the Batman
4D.
to you.
Yeah. It gives me the chance to don the dark cowl and take out a Joker.
Be
This
the
is probably
good
going to be the only opportunity I ever get to save my girlfriend. I better take it.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
get shot immediately. Remember when American Horror Story did the school shooting, and they thought they were being like, "Oh shit, bro," and then everybody was like, "No."
No, not a good
I don't
one.
remember this at all.
American Horror Story.
Which season?
I don't know if that was the genuine reaction. It's the one. I'll show you. I'll just send you a link to the school shooting video. No worries. For a second.
No.
The last
But it's
school-
like a Columbine thing. Like it's
Okay.
set in the same time.
the last like school shooting type scene type thing in a video or a TV show I remember people talking about was that Netflix show where they end up doing an interpretive dance. Do you remember this? Remember this?
Oh yeah, the OA.
The
OA.
OA, yeah.
What?
They do an
I-
interpretive dance that stops the shooter in his tracks, and he just watches them dance.
No. He's like, wow, this
I-
is good art.
With
I get
reticence,
this.
with reticence, I will acknowledge that I fell victim to the OA's curse spell.
People
Okay.
liked it a lot. I didn't watch it at all. So it just came as a fun thing in my my news feed one day about the ending there.
Mm.
Okay, Westfield High Massacre, American Horror Story Wiki, school shooting. Oh God.
Oh, I thought that was the video. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, here's the video here. I'm looking at it. Here, maybe I can share it. Do we want to watch a school shooting scene together?
Is this the
I
second
didn't intend.
episode in a
I just
row
meant
where
that for
Sam-
your record.
Okay, all right.
But you know, it could be a good bit, but I don't know.
I was
I'll
gonna
save
say
it
this
for
is
Honestly,
later.
all the
second episode.
stuff I wrote about Columbine, like I lost in the moves.
I want to savor that for myself for later.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll report. I don't know why I want to go see these Planet of the Apes movies. They're all just okay. But I'm a sucker. Every time there's a new trailer, I'm like, that looks so cool. And then I go and I'm like, yeah, it was good. You know, it was an action movie with CGI monkeys.
Just a week ago, you were a budding fan, and now it's
No,
coming to
like,
light.
I mean, seriously,
No,
every
okay.
time I'm always excited to go see them, and I think they're always okay. I ended up, I downloaded all the old ones, and I watched the original Planet of the Apes, the first one, 1968, over the long weekend. Also, just okay. It's a long history of just okayness.
Do you think that these people that make new things, like, you know, like that kind of thing, where do you think the directors go into it being like, this one's gonna be different though, I'm gonna make the good one, or are they just like, all right, like fuck it, I gotta do it because people
Yeah,
are
that's a
paying
good
me.
question. Like I didn't see it hyped. I don't think for any of them. I don't think I remember seeing like some director hyping it up like it's the newest, the
Like,
best.
this shit is my art. I put
Yeah.
my heart and
I feel
soul
like
into
you
this
do at
movie.
least see that when like the Dune guy definitely is like, this is the greatest thing in the entire world. I feel like,
Oh God.
which I have yet to see Dune 2. I thought the
Same.
other one was okay. I liked it well enough. Yeah, that is a good question. I feel like they know they're just making fun entertainment just because nobody's I don't think anyone even bothered to talk to the director of this movie. I didn't see anything from this guy. It's interesting that this is like a successful franchise, that there's been like 10 movies in the Planet of the Apes franchise, all by 20th Century Fox. Which is that now owned by Disney? Is Planet of the Apes now Disney?
Everything is.
I think it is.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean
Planet
the
of the
Looney
Apes.
Tunes are Disney now?
No, that's WB.
Okay, good.
Yeah, but soon enough.
Donald Duck.
Donald and
Duck got
Daffy are
nabs.
gonna make a baby. It's gonna be
I heard-
grotesque.
Yeah. Heard Donald got.
Pegged with a corkscrew.
I heard Donald got made too. Between us guys and the 8 listeners of this podcast, I got some information. So,
No.
and it's not going to come out yet, but when it does, it's going to be historic. It's going to change the world of cartoon celebrities forever. Like, this is different. This is a watershed moment.
Oh my god, this is a Watergate moment.
That's right.
Hey, now don't talk down our podcast. We have hundreds of downloads for every episode. Thank you very
That's
much.
crazy.
And
That
speaking
was a
of,
flourish of comedy.
yeah, speaking of you downloaders and listeners, help us out. Spread the word. Tell a friend about the show. Let's grow this thing.
Don't tell my
let's get it
family
up.
though.
Yeah, don't tell Melisande's family.
They're not ready.
She's still working through some stuff.
I told my sister, she was horrified.
She's like, Melisande, you saw what your high school experience was like. Do you want to be known as a permanent high schooler? Talking about video games and Minecraft into your adulthood?
Do you really want this to be your legacy?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. All I know is, listeners, you gotta share the word, because if I'm gonna go out of my way to make fucking YouTube thumbnails, which is the worst way to spend your time, we gotta up these numbers, baby. We gotta
Get these numbers up.
Yeah, let's tell your friends. Tell your friends.
I'll post side boob to the
Yeah,
Instagram if you
Melisande,
do.
we got to do a side boob photo shoot. We'll prominently feature your side boob in the official
Yes.
promo.
I
pitch.
think
I
that we
think-
should be exploiting my sexuality a little bit more. 'Cause
I
that's the only
fully
reason I
agree.
did makeup today.
And it looks like you
I
put in a
haven't
lot of
done it.
work. Why don't you come
I did.
close? Hey, sweetheart, give me a little look. Let me see here. We got a little underline. We got a
Well,
little.
I'm trying my new fake eyelashes that I'm gonna wear to the wedding.
It's a good look. It looks like you put in a lot of work.
You know, I'm getting better at it. Honestly, it didn't even take like 20 minutes this time.
Sam's showing his nipple.
Whoa, Sam,
I'm
don't
just
just give
saying-
that up for free.
I'm just saying that I have some pretty good side boob potential as well, and
That's
have
full
actually.
boob.
I know. I haven't figured it out with this outfit.
Just because it's one boob doesn't make it a side boob.
Yeah, well, I'm new to this, but I think
I'm
you're gonna have some. I think you're gonna have some real competition, and I already got WikiFeet on lock. I got thousands of images.
Oh, hell
something that-
yeah.
I think
What?
is really gonna pop off in the sex
You haven't
world.
Sent me a link. I thought we
These
were
are-
friends. I thought we were foot friends.
Yeah, I know, but I'm going in on this bigger thing, dude. This is like, I'm not going back to just the local bathhouse and smelling the floor. Okay, I can't do that. I'm gonna,
I can't
bigger
do that.
pieces
not
are
anymore.
moving. Bigger pieces are moving. I am working smarter, not harder. I have a mentor who also is my drug dealer, who has been a big inspiration for me and is really helping me figure some shit out. I got YouTube classes down. My resume is looking insane.
Well, I've been working on it too. I've been working because I've been separating my toes. I have these toe separators on, and I've been
Oh,
wearing them for
shit.
a long time. They smell great.
Oh, so you're juicing. That's
Yeah.
what you're saying. That's basically what. Okay.
I want
In
to
the
show
foot
you, but
community.
I'm not that flexible. All right, everybody, boys.
Foot
See?
shot time. Nice.
So get ready, because when I
This
post these
is
babies, they're gonna be separate, not even touching. Not they're gonna be
Oh
so
my.
far apart.
Your
You can
toes are
stick
gonna
your
have
dick through
thigh
'em.
gaps.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that this is an example of how juicing can fuck the game up so much for us all natural,
Oh my
all
god.
natural men out here that aren't using toe separators. So just think about that.
Wow.
She's like the famous baseball player. She's like the Sammy Sosa of foot pick. Let's just say that. I'm pretty sure he was juicing.
Interesting.
Like it's not even the toe separators. I'm taking toe steroids too. I'm sticking needles into my toes.
Dang. This is gonna be I don't know how this is gonna shake out in the foot community, but
This is where people are going to be writing on our subreddit. They're going to be saying, as soon as they started doing the foot stuff, I left the show. It just wasn't funny anymore. It was just fucking disgusting. And
We'll get out of here.
They're all, and then they're like, and if you look into their lives, they're all really terrible people. So you should even, you really should reconsider. No.
Turns out the racism isn't ironic.
I say good riddance for the one person that leaves. We get 10 people that come
That's right.
on
That's
my
right.
feet.
That's right. If you want to come on Melisande's feet, type in promo code gamer
Type in hashtag Sam's Fantasy.
Type in TOES to Bowflex.com or Bowflex.688. Our sponsor Bowflex.
Join our Patreon, give us $1,000 and buy me a PS5, and then I'll let you come on my feet.
Dang, it's a good deal.
I'll even
blast a hot shot for like 15. That's not bad.
I mean, yeah, I'll buy the TV myself. That's okay.
And you'll throw in the TV.
Yeah, but for myself, you don't get shit. But you do get to tell all of your friends.
I'm doing it just for the story.
I think Bowflex makes Bowflex.
That I gave it for free.
I just feel like
sorry, Sam.
It's so painful to see your jewel and know that I can't because we're not in person. I can't hit it. You know, it's
Here you go, Sam.
God.
You want this?
I'm just gonna burn myself.
Oh, God.
I was just thinking that the people. Right? Yeah, 100%. I think
Sorry.
Sam is having a mental breakdown. He wants to hit Melisande's vape so hard.
He's drooling so much.
I'm really just thinking about how the people at Bowflex, I think when they design the Bowflex, they think two things. They think they're going to want to work out on it. They're maybe going to want to kill their spouse with it somehow. Or, and they think about those two factors, not just the health. They think about, you know.
I haven't thought about Bowflex in a long time. It definitely looks like it could easily fit in as a Alien vs. Predator prop. Like it could like be in that movie. It's the one with like all the like arching bands that bend, right? That's Bowflex, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I it's the H.R. Geiger of workout machines.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Right.
Oh, God. Speaking of working out, though, I did just buy myself some protein powder. Chocolate flavor mix in the drinks because your girl needs protein. I'm not working out, but I do need a lot more protein in my diet.
Are you doing a little Red Bull protein mix?
Oh, my God. No, but yes. No.
little Red Bull, little protein mix, little banana. You got yourself a fucking.
Oh man,
Ah.
a fruit punch that'll make you
It'll kill you.
yeah,
Die.
make you a incarcerated.
Little liquid death.
It'll make me into a real life gorilla.
Yeah.
Because I'll be buff, aggressive, and love bananas.
True.
Mm.
Girl-rilla. Hey, can we do anything with that? Girl-rilla?
The future is gorilla.
Well, it's officially like 30-ish minutes into the podcast. Should I talk about the one game I played?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got a special segment when you're done.
Ooh. Oh, good tease. I look forward to this. So, I don't even know what to say about this. All right. I remember a few weeks ago I said I found out that the Farming Simulator 22 on the Nintendo Switch is like a fucked up baby version. It doesn't have all the features. And that I saw it on sale on Steam and I bought it. I have put quite a few hours into Farming Simulator 22 on Steam. And it's bizarre because I cannot really say that it is a fun game. I would say that it is a boring game. I would say it is the most boring game I've ever played, but I can't stop playing it. It is like satisfying and like a meditative kind of I guess meditative is the word. It's like I have just been driving back and forth in tractors with various attachments over the same patch of land to like plow it, to plant seeds, then spread fertilizer, then harvest my crops over and over and over. It is definitely tapping into my family history of mental illness and spectrum disorders. It is there's something very satisfying about driving a cotton harvesting machine that is like the size of my apartment. Like it's so fucking huge, this machine. And I'm just I am enjoying this game that is definitely not fun. It's just like it is a doing chores game. It's very strange. But I do think, here's what I think. I think Farming Simulator and like the farming sim type world, they need to take the Stardew Valley trick of like having colorful characters living in the town that you can interact with and like do fetch quests for and stuff like that. They need that element. They definitely need that to just spice it up, make it feel like you're living in a world rather than just. What were we gonna say, Melisande?
Or they could go another route and go to the GTA route where you could plow over your neighbors. And
Yes.
And
exactly. It needs that element. It definitely is missing that element. But it also made me realize how much all these Stardew Valley and like quote unquote cozy games are missing out by not having machinery for your farm. Because everything in those games is like a hand tool, like a shovel, or like you should at least be able to get like a riding lawnmower type sized vehicle to like do farm work. Yeah. It's so fun to like get in the vehicles. But yeah, I've put over, I probably played it for like 6 hours this weekend, which is embarrassing because I'm literally just doing silly little chores. I just bought cows today because I'm like, I got to do a different activity than just plowing a field over and over and over. The other cool thing about this game that I think is so funny is the radio stations are real radio stations. They're all like online radio. So like you get in your tractor and you can turn the radio on. There's a real DJ live DJing. There's like Simulator FM, Truck Sim FM. These are all online radio stations with real music, real DJs, real commercials. Like it's bizarre.
That's
to log into
sick.
a game. Like I was playing today and like the DJ's like, listen guys, I'm playing requests today. We really got to mix up these requests. Nobody loves like listen to the same song over and over. He's like bitching about people request like these weird mentally ill freaks like me requesting the same song over and over again.
Wait, so how popular is this game to where they can just...
That's what I'm curious about. I knew it was popular-ish. Like, it's definitely, like, popular. In fact, fucking Netflix bought it, and then now the new one is only available through Netflix, which, I don't know. I don't like trying to play games through Netflix. It annoys me for some reason.
Well, how does that even work?
I know, exactly. I think it's mobile only, which also sucks.
Oh.
But yeah, so like this game is like dead past this version for me, just because like I'm not downloading Netflix video games on my iPad. That doesn't sound like fun to me.
No.
But yeah, I had the same exact thought. Like, how are they employing like real human beings to DJ online radio stations that you may or may not listen to in your tractor?
That's fucking crazy.
So
can
weird.
you imagine that being your job?
In fact, there was an ad to become a DJ. Like, do you want to work as a DJ?
Yeah.
Go to Truck Simulator FM.com or whatever, and
wow,
dude, it made me think like that might be an interest. It would be certainly be fun to say that's your job,
right?
Oh my God.
Like, oh yeah, what do you do?
But it made me.
I'm a DJ. Oh, cool. What station? Oh, it's Truck Simulator.
Truck Simulator. It's so
like-
weird.
But I'm really popular. I'm their favorite DJ.
I have 800,000 listeners.
Maybe.
There's like so many. There's so many beautiful, talented people out there that I'm just a part of that community. And it's
It did make me want to stream me just going about my farm while playing episodes of Gamers Rise Up to like as a way to like get the freaks on board with the show.
Oh yeah, we should get a commercial.
Dude, that's a great idea.
I bet it's probably not that much.
It can't be that expensive. I'm gonna look into that.
That would be so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
we
do
have
a
to
whole
record
soundscape.
a commercial.
Dude, yes. I'm totally in.
Ooh.
But yeah, I'm actually probably gonna play more later tonight. Like I want to get back to my chores. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like I want to make a second farm that's focused on on like growing
wheat?
The one I have right now is wheat focused. The one I want to do on my other file is like grapes for like making wine, and also there's like a whole forestry line of like vehicles you can get. Like you can get these crazy cars with like arms that like grab a tree, rip it out of the ground, then you blast it through. It rips off all the limbs, so you have like a perfect log. And I'm like, I want to do forestry. That looks fucking sick. I'm so good at driving tractors backwards now to like line up my rows perfectly. I was telling Sam I was looking at racing setups, like it's like basically like an iron. It's basically like a roll cage that has the shifter and the steering wheel and then the pedals all set up, so you can like roll into have it set up at your computer and have all your racing gear. And I want it just to be more of a true tractor driving experience.
Oh my God.
The idea of me having to like shift and shit in my giant tractor, I want it so bad. But Marshall will
So-
murder me, so that's kind of that's putting.
Imagine having that in like your main living room space,
Yeah.
just a permanent fixture. Every social gathering, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I love this game."
I'm all
Tractor
super
Simulator.
unemployed, but yeah, this is what I'm into. What are you saying, Melisande? Sorry.
Have you heard of Tractor Simulator?
Yeah.
'Cause that's
Have you heard of like physical labor? I don't personally like to do it, but I like to do it on my computer.
this is like
Dude.
being a farmer, but there's no mosquitoes.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, you know when you just have like some urge to do something and you will risk it all to do it all day, like no matter what, if it fucks up your well-being just because you love it so much. There's like so many cool mini games, cool farming. No, I mean honestly, I see dudes on TikTok with crazy setups with like multiple monitors like that represent each window and
Yep.
shit.
Totally.
And I mean, it just seems so tight. I bet you could just map that with like a couple of monitors or something
Yeah.
similar, but it wouldn't be like the physical thing.
Right. Yeah, I really just want. I just want that. I've never owned. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I've never once owned a steering wheel like peripheral for a video game system of any kind, and I've always kind of thought it would be fun. Like I'm not like a big racing game person either. Like beyond like Mario Kart or whatever. So like I never had the super desire to like simulate a car the way those dudes are, but now
But
that
tractors.
now that I'm driving tractor all the time, and I just bought Steam had let's see what this is called. It's a trucking game for sale
my
for
God.
$4.99, and I'm like, oh, I'm spending $5 to fucking get behind the wheel of a big rig Mack truck
Oh,
delivering onions to McDonald's across the state lines.
Do you get to
This is-
do you get to sit in the back of the sleeper compartment and like email your family on email, like,
Watch pornography.
Email your family while trying to
Yeah.
grab a lot lizard to suck you
Yeah,
off.
I was gonna say, do you get to order?
You're just emailing them apologizing that you're just never there.
Oh, it's so sad. You're like, it's like your request is to email your son sorry for missing his graduation.
Do you get it? Do you get a smoke meth?
Yeah.
It's just a POV of your like legs in the sleeper compartment and like a tablet, like a shitty Microsoft tablet in your hand, like just
I like that
"Man, I
detail
wanna-"
of the Microsoft. The Amazon Fire Stick pad, whatever they're called.
Yeah, jailbroken,
American
that's got a
Truck
bunch
Simulator. That's the one I just got for on sale. I can't wait to fire it up. But
Those
yeah,
games look cool, and I feel like you need the setup because then it makes it more fun, or else you're just like clicking these instruments, right?
exactly. Yeah, I definitely, God, I really want to do it, but I know exactly how I'd feel about myself, like being like, you do not have a fucking job right now. Like, you think this is disgusting. What is wrong with you? But yeah,
Oh,
it's my new, I'm in. I mean, it all started from that bus driving sim. That really got me on this weird jag of like just realistic, like big vehicle simulators. But I guess I'm into these games. I'm a freak. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. And again,
Michael,
I can't really say that it's fun. Like, it doesn't feel fun the way a video game is supposed to feel fun. Like just recently I was talking about that Nier Automata, that feeling of like exhilaration when you like beat this giant boss. Like at no point is that feeling coming up in this game. It is literally just like driving in like, yes, I drove in a straight line perfectly for the entire stretch of my crop, so that like when I reset my vehicle, I'll be able to line it up perfectly. How good does that feel? But no, it's just like the lowest level, just like almost falling asleep, boring game. But I've been playing it a lot.
I'm so happy for
You're
you.
just
I'm happy
emailing
you found
Marshall.
Marshall's in the next room. I'm sure she's disgusted hearing all
Marshall
this.
starts like walking around all nude and goes, "Hi, Micah." You're like, "Calm down, one sec.
Yeah.
I'll be right there."
Got to plant this last piece of guar gum.
Did you see that row though?
I'm just finishing my taxes up, Abe. I'm so sorry. I've been so lazy. Just give me
my in-game taxes. Oh God. Oh boy.
I watched that this YouTuber, this hot little content creator, drives a truck and shares his experience with everybody. And it's just him with like the POV GoPro camera being like, "Yo, going to the store, gonna get some fucking jerky." He comes in and then it'll be like either him saying stuff or like him just like in the back of the truck and like, some text that'll come up like in parentheses, I can play my PS4 in my downtime. I have a PS4 in my back. I installed it myself and like I can do that whenever I want. And it's some of the best fucking most awesome content. It's basically like you can simulate being the coolest version of yourself that you could that you'd ever accomplish in any kind of universe.
Oh yeah,
it's amazing. It's incredible. I don't know the guy's name.
I do have to say, I do feel like I've gotten to that point a little in Minecraft where I'm just like getting a little too obsessive over the design of these buildings that I'm making for no one in particular, and I'm just like waiting for you guys to come on and say good job, Melisande. Because that's the only reason I'm doing it is for your approval.
Maybe I'll take a break from the big rigs and hop in there. I've been promising you guys an idol we can worship for forever. I need to finish my
exactly, and we need to get another gaper.
Absolutely.
Have we talked about how we have now our own code for caves?
Yeah, we share.
I think we did.
For any new listeners, we call really good caves in Minecraft gapers. It's a big old gaper.
And vaginas.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite.
Minecraft vaginas. Yeah, you didn't know, but there are different genders for the villagers in Minecraft. You just got to get under them and see if they've got a vagina.
You gotta dig under. It's kind of like attacking an Enderman, but a little more complicated.
It's the same nerve bed, It's just a matter of finding which is a gaper.
I almost finished a book this weekend too. By the way,
what?
I've been on a reading tear.
What?
Who are you?
I know. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. Although I was reading all those pulp shorts for fun, and it strengthened my just general reading muscle back up. That like a friend recommended a book called The Iconist. It's about essentially like just getting your message out there in a way that actually attracts people's attention rather than being drowned out, because there's like a million everyone's trying to get your attention and everything's an ad and blah 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 blah. So it's just like a process that this guy swears by. It's pretty interesting. I'm gonna do some experiments with it. Essentially, he's like, oh yeah, it's like one central image, super oversized text that says your central statement, and then give them a little bit of information. I've been doing, and he's like basically saying that the way I've been selling my comic book is completely wrong, which is annoying. But I'm going to do some experiments with that. But yeah, I'm like almost done with the fucking book. And it's like, it's been like 3 days. And I was like,
and does it have pictures?
There are a few, but
not
no.
that many.
No, not that many.
What?
I mean,
And
it's a
if they
quick
are,
book, I think, but like, I don't know. I was like shocked. My reading muscles really up high right now.
No, that's messed up.
I know, it's fucked up.
I had a dream
Yeah.
that my dad told me to finish Infinite Jest. It's like,
I mean, sounds like you need to. That's kind of interesting.
I know.
Do you think there's like real stuff you can pull from dreams? Like, are you do any of you do you dismiss your dreams, or do you think there's like messages in dreams that are important?
I think mostly when I dream, it's the same one over and over again. I feel like I'm really lucky for this. It's me and Christina Aguilera going to that couch tour, the Vans Off the Wall.
Oh my god!
Whatever the fuck that was. God damn it. Could have been funny. Could have been good.
I can't remember what it was called either. Warped
The
Tour?
pop punk Warp Tour. Exactly.
Tour.
Christina Aguilera and I go to Warp Tour. Could have been good if I would have gotten it off, but gotta stop doing DMT on the podcast.
I did apparently. Manolo woke me up to ask me if I don't know, if I needed to mail something, and I just started talking about chains because I think in my dream I was dreaming
Chain
about
mail.
chains, but I don't remember any of it. So the next time he woke me up at like 2, he was like, "Do you remember talking about chains?" So I do. Maybe I do need to get some chains.
Interesting, yeah.
But I don't think, I feel like dreams, I don't know. I feel like dreams are just me, my insecurities laughing at me.
Aw.
Because it's not like, oh, wow, yeah, that makes, or like, I don't know. I think it's just like, oh, yeah, that makes sense why you would dream about that, because you find it horrifying.
Right. I've pulled jokes from dreams. I once had a dream where I was like mad at my friends, and in the I just stuck in my head for my entire life. But the thing I said in the dream was, "You guys are a bunch of holes. I think you know what kind." Just
that one's good.
And I just like wrote it down after I woke up because I just thought it was funny and just a silly way to speak.
Yeah.
You know what kind.
I have no creativity in my dreams. It's pretty much the same actual dream I have as I go to school and I haven't been studying enough, and so I like fail the class and I can't graduate. And then I wake up
done
and
similar.
I wake up, I jerk off, and then I lock in for the day.
Lock in.
No.
I've
been having a lot of like mildly stressful dreams where I have to like parallel park and people are getting mad at me. And so I can't say that they're nightmares, but they're as close as I could get.
Yeah. I've only had a few nightmares. Very, very rarely. But yeah, same. I've had similar dreams of like something like that's getting under my skin happening, making me anxious, kind of a thing. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's messages to be mined. Who knows? I'm dying. It's really, really hot in my apartment. I want to turn
so
my
hot here
AC
too.
on.
It's getting to air conditioning weather.
Yeah. How do y'all feel about wrapping up since we started a little later?
I'm cool with that. I'll have so much to talk about the wedding next episode.
Oh shit! Is that this weekend?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's the 1st.
All right.
I'll
don't do anything too crazy.
Nails.
Don't explode your family.
I won't explode them. I'll just shoot them in the kneecap.
Any wedding I go to, I just try to like get the numbers up in terms of people I extort there each time. So just
yeah.
I think that's
Scott.
Just get a lot of good blackmail material.
Ooh, yeah. That'll be good
Just
because
like
my
looking for
mom's
freelance
family
work,
is
you know?
like happy Midwest people, and I bet they got some skeletons in that closet.
Oh, those freaks always do.
If I make them do enough
right.
drugs, I bet they'll tell me whatever I want them to.
Yeah, you
Slip
should bring.
them a Mickey.
Yeah, I was gonna say exactly. Bring them stuff you can slip it. Just slip pills in everybody's drinks.
Mm.
Oh
That's
yeah.
that's the way to, I think, invite someone into your family is let them know that you have funny humor.
Yeah.
By just by just, doing a little Jonestowning. Like a dial down Jonestown.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah,
Yeah.
bring some Kool-Aid.
Mm.
Well, this was fun. You got anything you want to get off your chest before we wrap?
Nah.
No? All right.
Mm-mm.
If you like the show, share it with a friend.
Not this
That's
episode.
right.
We're kind of low energy.
Not
Yeah, pick your favorite. Pick
Unless they're into feet, because I did show my feet on
This
this
is true.
one, so.
Yes. If you're a listener, we have a YouTube. If you go to youtube.com/@extremely live, you can see Melisande's feet for free. You crazy, Melisande?
This
For
is the
free?
only one. I mean, you have to pay premium dollar if you want to see them with no toe separator, though.
True.
We
Yeah,
have
to get
very
them fully nude.
Yeah.
We have very interesting unlockable images on the Patreon, so
I love this.
be on the lookout.
We have a Patreon none of us know about that Sam is set up.
We got
When we
lots
go
of
there is
options.
actually a lot of weird photos of our feet, and we don't know how we got them.
I should share a photo of my feet. I have the weirdest feet. I told you that story of that woman screamed at me, "What the fuck's wrong with your feet?"
Goat boy?
Goat boy. Oh yeah, Sam's got another. Marshall told Sam that her aunt is a rancher that has like a cattle ranch, and I was like relating to them. I was like, oh, that's cool. I grew up with goats. I had goats growing up. She goes, "Goat boy," and now anytime she sees me, she calls me Goat boy.
Just the ultimate humiliation.
Yeah.
No. I think that's awesome.
She's like, "Get a real piece of cattle, son."
It sounds like a Tool single, Goat Boy.
Goat boy. Yeah, it does. SNL character.
Mm.
Well, that was fun. I want to turn on the AC. So go to extremely.live/donate. If you have any money left over from Sam's Patreon, throw us a
Give it
couple
to
bucks. Give it to us.
Because we're not getting it. Sam's
Yeah.
not giving us anything.
You can email us extremely_livepod@gmail.com, or Melisande, you made a new email. We're gonna debut a new Gmail and Instagram account soon.
Yeah, I'll put up some pictures on our Instagram, so then when we do tell you,
Hell yeah, I love
there'll
it.
be photos.
But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Tell a friend. Rate us stars, or however.
Only
it works.
5.
Yeah, only 5.
Yes.
And
Five of them.
for all 5. And I guess let's wrap it. Let's cut it.
All right.
Action. Peace.
Love you all.
Love ya.